What's up, fam? And welcome back to the Can't Be Contained podcast. Holy moly guacamole. We are heading into December, and it's not just the end of the year, although obviously it is. It is the end of a 9-year cycle. Do you feel it? Do you feel it like I'm feeling it? Here's what it feels like. Coming into a 9-year cycle is basically us shedding, releasing, letting go of everything that we don't need, can't take into this next iteration, into this next phase. And it's so cool that this sort of started 2016, 2017. So maybe you feel this massive collective closing, right? This it's a completion of the human evolution cycle. So this year 9 it's the harvest, the clearing, the endings, right? Really burning off everything that's not aligned to take into the next year. And it's cool that it's happening in December and coming into January. And one of the things that is so important is for us just to feel all of the shedding as it's wanting and desiring to move through you. So we can do one of two things, right? We can feel the old wounds that are being brought up to shed and clear, and we can shove them back down and distract ourselves, or we can put ourselves into these beautiful mini ceremonies where we're shedding and we're letting go and we're feeling and we're releasing and we're declaring that we are moving into something new and we're really owning and stepping into this version of us that's emerging and really allowing ourselves to do it. Right? Collectively, the last huge energetic shift happened around late 2016, 2017, right? Political shift, tech shifts, personal identity, business models, relationships, all sorts of things. And we're now closing that and moving into something beautiful. So the things that can't come with us have to be felt through and let go, right? So it may feel like things are rapidly ending, your identity is shedding, your relationships are shifting, your business models are expiring. Maybe the way that you did business for the last 9 years is no longer working, guys. This is a good thing. I know for myself at Pause, the way that we built the business, the way that we did things 9 years ago, that worked don't work anymore. So we're pivoting, we're shifting, we're reinventing, we're doing all sorts of things to allow ourselves to adapt. And this isn't failure. This is like that necessary energetic pruning. So the soil is like really, really, really clean. So let yourself move into that. Let yourself don't fight that, right? The whole idea here is liberation, 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 liberation. So I'm so excited for you to close this chapter and start anew. And if starting anew is you declaring that you want to step into your vision, step into your dream, step into that mission that is on your heart, my question to you is, do you want mentorship in 2026 to close the gap, to collapse time and bring you to that reality sooner? And if so, my invitation to you is to apply for the Life Mastermind for 2026. I did something so exciting this year, and I launched this at Women in Wealth. I created 2 tiers of the Life Mastermind. So there is a VIP tier for women who are at that multi-6-figure, 7-figure range to really scale up to 8 figures and beyond. And then I created a tier called the Life Experience, where you still get access to all of the teachings, but it's more catered to you if you are just starting out or you're in the sort of like lower 6 figures. So for those of you, if you are a woman in business who is so committed to doing business in a feminine way, being supported by a community that really holds you and helps you elevate into your next level, then go to pausebreathwork.com/mastermind. That's pausebreathwork.com/mastermind. You can also just send me a message on Instagram and I will hook you up with the application form. All right. So today's episode is a recording from Women in Wealth. It was the first session I did on day 1 called Activating Our I Am Possible Dream. I hope you love it. This was so fun for me to do on stage, and I wanted to share it with you all here. Have fun.
Can't be contained.
That's what I'm talking about. Breathwork Queen, Miss Samantha Skelly.
Oh my gosh. Woo, baby. Oh my God. All right, give 2 big hugs and sit your hot asses down. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Woo. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's the actual? How did we pull this together in 90 days? Thank you guys so much for being here. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, my heart is beating so fast right now. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. Do you like my accordion outfit here? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys, seriously. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is truly amazing. Truly, truly, truly amazing. A couple months ago, not so long ago, I was sitting in meditation and I just got this like deep feeling in my body. And the word just like activation kept coming up. Like activation, activation, activation. And I just kept seeing just like this beautiful rose-colored energy of women all around the world, like taking what God hired us for and sharing it with the world. And what I know to be so true in the depths of my bones is when women get together and we become activators and amplifiers for our missions, like crazy shit happens in the world. Right? Like women are amazing, like amazing, amazing, amazing. And when I really tune into all of the incredible things I've had the privilege of doing and creating and building and producing, it's like there was a woman who was an activator for me. And I love men, but there is something special here. There is something special here. Like there is a woman who is an activator and just takes my little tiny idea and just goes boom. It's like, I'm like, hey, I want to build this like breathwork thing. It's like, how about you build the biggest thing that you could possibly build and do it this way? And I'm like, that's a great idea. Let's fucking go. And women, we just have the ability to do that for each other. And so I was like, could I do this in 90 days? Could we do this? Could we pull this off? And everything in me was like, 100%, let's go. So I just want to thank you guys so much for just showing up for yourselves, for being here, for just like coming in with such big, wide open hearts, ready to learn and ready to have your visions activated by each other. That's what we all get to do for each other, yeah? Because I think sometimes when we have these like, this energy that is percolating in our body, it's like, am I crazy? Am I crazy to think that I can do that? And the moment someone just adds a little spark to your vision, it ignites into something so extraordinary that has momentum and takes on an energy of its own. So we're all going to be that for each other. And the women that you guys are going to hear from over the next 2 days are people that have personally done that for me over the last 15 years. Like our speaker lineup is insane. They're all some of my closest friends, and I'm so grateful that they're here to share their genius with you guys. And I remember, it was like not even that long ago, it was like 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago now. I was a waitress at the Keg in Yaletown, and I remember like going to work every single day in my like mini skirt and high heels, and I always had this feeling inside of me like the life that I'm living is not congruent with the life that I know I am meant to live. Hands up if you've ever had that experience. Like there's contrast. I'm like, what's going on here? And I would show up and I would put on a happy face, but I had this feeling inside of me. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to do something in this world, but like, I don't know what that is. Like, I didn't go to school for anything. I didn't have like a bunch of resources in my bank account that's gonna like help me make this thing happen.
all I had was this like unshakable, undeniable belief in my body that I was meant to help people. And I didn't know what that looked like. And that was the only little piece of evidence or confidence that I had that I just kept following. I just kept following, like, what is this? What is this? What is this intelligence? I just kept getting curious about it. And during my shifts at the keg, I would literally hide behind this like big ice chest with my server pad. And I would just sit there and I would just be like scribbling out my visions of like, and then it's gonna be like this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And then I would just ask myself, what else? What else do you want me to do here? What else does it look like? Oh, and then there's this, and then there's this, and then there's this, and then there's this. And I just kept in momentum, and I kept in momentum, and I kept in momentum. And every single time a thought that came into my head that wasn't aligned with my vision, I would dismiss it. Do you know how expensive our thoughts are if we listen to them? It's crazy. It's literally insane. So I just kept going, oh, that's an interesting thought. Dismiss. That's an interesting thought. Dismiss. We have to doubt our doubts when we're women on a mission. We have to. Those thoughts are in my head constantly all day long today still, all the time. All the time. They're like all these crazy thoughts of like, I don't know if you can do that. What if you fail? What if no one likes you? What if you plan this event and no one comes up? Like seriously, I went through that with this event at the beginning. I'm like, what if no one comes to my birthday party? You know that feeling where I'm like, what if no one comes? And it's like, okay, great, yeah, maybe, but what if it's this? And so yeah, it's like, amen, baby, let's go. So if we're gonna play the what if game with our dreams and our visions and our mission, why don't we play the what if game from the other side of the freaking fence every single day? What if it's extraordinary? What if it's so fun? What if these hot-ass women show up and we have a great time for 2 days? What if we're dancing and we're having fun, right? What if Natalia shows up at the final minute, right? Like what if, and get into the momentum of what if. We have to doubt our doubts. And we have to let our delusion of what's possible be bigger than our doubt. We have to be delusional. We do. Because the world is so annoying sometimes with how practical things can be. We have to be delusional. Like, who was I to think, oh, I'm going to build the biggest breathwork academy in the world? That's crazy. Why? Why did I decide that? Because I'm fucking delusional. And I discipline my doubts every single day. And when we can really get with that and commit to that and stay on guard to the sloppy thoughts that we have, you have no idea what's possible for you. No idea. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have. All I had was a belief in myself and a vision. And that was so good enough. That's it, guys. I didn't have a bunch of funding. I didn't have parents that bankrolled me. I had a belief. I was like, I think I can do this. I let my delusion be bigger than my doubt. And every day and every way, I discipline my doubt. Okay? There's a big difference between a thought and thinking. Thoughts are just like a thought. It's just a thought that comes in. And when we don't give it energy, when we don't give it a story, hi, then it just comes in and it comes out. It comes in and it comes out. It comes in and it comes out. Where we get stuck is when we have that thought and we turn it into thinking. Right? It's like, I don't know if you're going to be able to produce this event in 90 days. Oh, thank you for sharing. Let's move on. Just let it pass like a fart. Like a nice, wet, stinky fart. You know what I mean? Just let it go. Just let it go and walk away. Speaking of working in the restaurant, I used to do that all the time. I just fart and walk away. I'm like, it was Brad. Now I do it on my husband. Okay. I'm not kidding. What was I even talking about? Dun, 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 dun. thoughts and thinking. Okay, so it's like there's a thought, just let it go like a fire. There it was. Just let it pass, let it move. And like, can we actually love the thought that arises for just a moment? You're not going to be able to fill this event. It's 90 days. There's not enough time. Oh my God, I love you for trying to protect me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for that. When we turn into the thought and we give it some love, it's like anything that we love alchemizes. Anything. When we just turn in and love it, can we love our fear? Can we love our shame? Can we love our self-sabotage? Can we love our doubt? Can we love it? 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 Lean in and love it. Because if we resist it, if we're like, oh my God, what if you are real? Then we go into thinking. We go into stinking thinking. Oh my God, yeah, that would suck. And then it is. And how embarrassing. Then I was like, hey, this is going to happen. And then oh my God, how exhausting. And because you guys are all energy gangsters, I know you are, you're manifesting where you're spending time. Where do you want to manifest from? Abundance and ease and love and joy and possibility and excitement, yes? Yes, yes, yes. So how do we create this relationship where we treat our thoughts with so much love, so much excitement? Like, can we actually get excited about parts of us that are trying to keep us small? Because guess what, sister? We needed those once upon a time, but we don't need them now. We don't need them now. You guys all, like, I have the privilege of, I think, knowing like 80% of this room personally, I think. Like, this is so amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I know every single one of you has an insane mission that the world desperately needs. That's the truth train. See, it even follows. There's a train outside my house. And so when I'm coaching on like the life mastermind or whatever, it's like, choo-choo, that's how you know what was said is the truth. Okay, that's just gonna be going all day. So when we have a mission, and every single one of you does, the world needs it. Literally, the spiritual gifts that you have, the world is craving. Serious, yes? 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 Like the spiritual gifts that you have, the world is craving. It's the exact antidote to the suffering that we are experiencing in humans, in the human body, right? And so it is in your best interest and the best interest of the world for you to do the little bit of work to discipline your thoughts in order to move through that and stay in momentum, yes? And we need people around us. We need people around us to do that. I'll call up one of my girlfriends. I'm interviewing her in the first session. I'll be like, dude, can you remind me that I'm a fucking badass? Because like I'm just like, I don't remember right now. Can you just remind me? Because right now I feel like a piece of shit. And she's like, dude, you're amazing. You're just in a part. Let's move through it. Let's love it. Let's get through it and let's move on. Create momentum. Have this cycle of activation be so much quicker. There's an activation. There's a breath. There's an I love you, and there's a moving on. That's how quick it gets to be. That's how quick it gets to be. And as we're in that space of doubting our doubts, letting our stinking thinking pass like a fart, that is actually great. Stinking thinking pass like a fart, do you get it? Yeah. Just never know what's gonna come out of this pie hole, right, Liv? We can take something that would take us down for 3 weeks and metabolize it in the body in like 3 minutes when we stay with it. Because it's just a little tiny piece of content in the body that needs acknowledgement and needs love so we can actually tap in to what we're here to do, which is stay eyes on the prize on the vision, eyes on the prize on the mission. Here's what we're doing. Don't let it take you down. Don't let it. Turn to your neighbor and say, don't let it take you down. Don't let it take you down. Don't let it. How many of you, hands up, you're super clear with what your vision is, what your mission is, what you want to do? Okay, amazing, amazing. How many of you are like, I'm figuring it out and I'm going to figure it out by 6 p.m. tomorrow night? Okay, fantastic. So for those of you who are so clear about what it is, you're going to go over to the I am possible wall, and you're going to take one of those Sharpies, They're gonna write right on the wall. Am I giving that instructions correct? All right, I think so. No one's stopping me, so we're gonna fucking do it. Okay. Are they supposed to be sticky notes, or do we write right on the wall? If not, let's just write right on the wall. Right on the orange part. Okay, thank you, Stefania. Okay, so take a Sharpie, write on the orange part, write what your mission is. What's your vision? What's your mission? What are you up to in the world? You can even do it in like an I help statement, right? I help blah, 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 do blah, blah, blah. Do it in sort of like an I, so people can identify you. Like, Brooke, she does that dance thing, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna write your Instagram handle, @Brooke Yancey. I don't know, I'm like trying to do it by memory, not sure. So why do we wanna do this? This is a room of insane resource, connections. Everything that you need to fulfill the mission that's on your heart is literally in this room right now. I promise you. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely, it's in this room. Everything that you need. Like, if you really think of like the highest expression of your mission and your vision and what that is, I promise you the building blocks to get there are here. Like, the amount of networking and business doing and connection that's going to be in this room, that's going to support you in years after this event is insane. So my invitation to you is get clear on what it is, as clear as you can, yeah? Write your Instagram handle, and then what we want to do, if someone has a mission and you're like, my Uncle Frank does that. Uncle Frank, who helps women with their body image, I don't know. That would be so creepy. Anyone have an Uncle Frank in here? Is he creepy? Yeah, yes, you do. Is he creepy? Yeah, he's creepy.
Yes and yes.
That's hilarious. You too, Kelly? Man, Uncle Frank's weird. The whole idea here is when we are loud about our missions, I just spit everywhere, sorry. People are inspired to show up and help us. Like, if I said to someone 8 years ago when I started Pause Breathwork, if I was like, hey, I want to start this like little breathing thing on the side, you know, like this little dinky winky shinky thing on the side, people would be like, yeah, that's cute, you know, that's cute. Let me know how that goes. That's how people would respond. But when I first started Breathwork, I said, I'm building the world's most impactful Breathwork Academy, and we are going to train tens of thousands of people to become Breathwork facilitators all over the world, so we collectively together can raise the consciousness of humanity and make emotional suffering optional. Isn't that more exciting? Are you like, oh, I want to help with that? Right? And I mean, a lot of you guys have been like, I want in on that. You've come to do our training, and now you're out in the world teaching breathwork, making bank, doing what you want to do. Like, why not? It's so much easier, I promise you. I swear on everything. It is so much easier to go big. I promise you. My friend Ben Hardy, who knows Ben Hardy? He wrote the book 10X is easier than 2X. That's his whole concept. 10X is easier than 2X. So when you try and 2X your dream, if you're like, oh, I'm making like, 200 grand this year, I'm gonna make like, what's 2X of that? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make 400 grand next year. You like kind of sort of know how to do that. But if you're like, hey, I'm making 200 grand this year, I'm gonna make 2 million, that's a different way of thinking. It's a completely different way of thinking. You have to pull on different intelligence. You have to, at that point, it's not about what do I do, it's about who do I know. And that's the game that we all get to play with your mission, because I don't want anyone in this room playing small after tomorrow. Honestly. No one on this stage is playing small. The chicks on this stage are like 10x, 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 10x. And that's why when you hang out with them, they're like with these girls, they're like, oh, you're only doing that? You should totally do this. Because we're always up-leveling each other. That's the power of the mastermind, the life mastermind. Oh, you're doing that? Oh, boom, do it bigger. Do it bigger. How about this? How about this? How about this? Go here, go here, go here. This is how we amplify each other's missions, but you've got to think way bigger. Like, we literally live in an infinite universe where anything is possible. Like, anything is possible. And I think sometimes we can get get caught up in the coaching industry. Like, how many of you guys are coach, breathwork facilitator, somatic coach? Yeah. Like, and we can just look around our industry and go like, what are people doing on Instagram? Don't do that. It's like, don't copy anything anyone's doing on Instagram. It's not inspiring. Like, I don't know about you, but it's like, I'm never inspired by the shit I see on Instagram. I need to get off of social media, and I need to get into my heart and get into my body and ask God for guidance and look to like, what are other people doing in other industries that are just like huge, and go there. Like, go, I'm inviting every single person for next year. What's the 10x version of your original plan for 2026? Put you on the spot.
I mean, I'm starting a new company.
Okay, amazing, so great, right? So it's like, if you don't feel absolutely terrified and absolutely excited by what you're doing in 2026, I'm gonna invite you to throw it away and try again. Is that fair? Because if we go for 10x, you guys are gonna be like, oh, I did 8 and it was awesome, thanks for that. But if you go 2, you're gonna go 1.5, I promise you. Ask me how I know I've done it. And who are you not to do that? Why not? Why not you? Why not? And it doesn't mean you're working harder. In fact, when we go 10x and we're 10x thinking, the amount of energetic output is actually less. It is wild. We have this whole work money thing so backwards, it's not even freaking funny. Like, the more I work, the more money I make. That's maybe in like, I don't know, plumbing or something, but not with the work that we do. We have to break those neural links as women in this industry in today's age with AI and all of the rest of it. We can't think, oh, I need to work these 16-hour days and force and hustle and push in order to make $1 million. That's not actually the way it works. Do you guys, are you picking up what I'm throwing down? That's not the way it works. Now we're at a game of energy and vision and identity and thought. And I used to say it's like 80-20, 80% is vision, identity, everything that's going on here, 20% is strategy. The more experience I have, the more I realize that 20% is more like 5. Truly. Rose is like, oh, yes. Right? Because it's like, guess what? Strategy changes all the time, because people change, markets change, everything changes. So if we're focused on strategy and we're not working the other side of what creates success and abundance and money and prosperity and all of that, then we're gonna constantly be chasing strategy and we're not actually working the thing that works. Yes? Yes. And so is that your mom? Can I talk to her? Hey, Mom.
Quick little pause here because I need to let you in on something that has honestly changed how I run my business. It was so overwhelming. We had so many different tools, emails, funnels, scheduling things, pipelines, payments. It was honestly such a mess. And then I discovered Go High Level. It's literally an all-in-one platform where I can run my entire business under one roof. You guys, it feels so good to go into one platform and see all of our dashboards, the money that we make, the clients that came in, where everybody is. It is so clean and so easy. The automated follow-ups are amazing. The landing pages are amazing. You can even run your memberships and online programs on Go High Level. It's honestly freaking awesome. It doesn't just save me money. It has given me back my sanity in my business because I have complete clarity and confidence where everything is. So if you've been looking for a way to streamline your business, to scale faster, to remove the headaches of like tech and all of that complication and just get back to doing what you freaking love, I have partnered with Go High Level to give you guys a 30-day experience so you can test drive it yourself, see how you love it. Just head on over to pausebreathwork.com/high level. That's pausebreathwork.com/high level. I will also put the link to the free trial in the show notes. And seriously, once you see how powerful this is, you're going to wonder how you freaking ran your business without it. So go to pausebreathwork.com/high level.
All right, take a moment and just close your eyes. We're going to move into a little bit of a visualization, meditation, breathwork situation. Nice outfit. And just to begin with, you can just keep your eyes open actually, just to begin with. I just want you to take a moment And see if you can feel yourself landing here. Feel your butt on your seat. Feel yourself in the room. Just feel this like beautiful silence. And with that silence, see if we can feel this beautiful energy moving around. And if you know, like you know, what your mission is, what your vision is, what your 10x I am impossible dream is, let's set an intention to have it land deeper into your body. And if you feel called to close your eyes now, you can. Setting an intention to have it land deeper in your body. Where there is no separation, it's already done. And the visions and the intuitions and the felt sense that you are the one for this vision is absolutely done. Set the intention to let it land deeper and deeper into your body. And if you are still in the process of letting the vision, the mission, the dream come into your conscious awareness, allow yourself with playful curiosity to be open. Like, I'm so open for this to land, for this to drop in my body. And as we navigate and move through our breath session together, just choose one or the other. Allow it to land a little bit deeper. Or to be this open vessel of possibility of like, what could this possibly be? And wherever you're at is perfect. Wherever you're at is perfect. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's exactly where you get to be. And just take that left hand, place the left hand on your lower belly. And we're just going to breathe in and out using just the mouth. Relax. Take that right hand, place the right hand on your heart, breathing in and out through the heart, allowing that chest to open up, isolating just the heart. Here we go. And relax. Relax. As we breathe, remember that you are your highest authority. If your body is feeling regulated and aligned and alive, allow yourself to follow my pacing. If your body is feeling a little dysregulated, maybe you're feeling a little anxious, wherever you're at, just allow your body to respond and your breath to respond, and just allow yourself to just really be gentle. With breathwork, intensity does not equal transformation. We have to work with the body, not against it, breath by breath, moment by moment. We're going to be going through a few rounds. I'm going to be inviting you to do a top hold at certain points where we breathe in, we squeeze, we let it go. If you're pregnant, don't do the top holds. Allow yourself to have the experience that you're designed to have. If emotion comes up, let it go. If fear comes up, feel all the way through it. If a thought comes up, love it. Let's practice loving our thoughts so we can transmute them into power. That's how this works. The power, the power, the power, the power, the power. And now when you're ready, let's begin the breath together. That's it. Breath by breath, moment by moment, feeling energized, feeling empowered. Setting that intention for the mission, your soul's path, to let it land deeper in the body. And maybe it's a frequency that you're being taught right now. Maybe there's a vision. Maybe there's an intuitive hunch, whatever it is. Just trust that the body knows exactly what to do. Just trust that the body knows exactly what to do. There you go. And just keep feeling yourself as you're breathing. We're taking density and we're transmuting it into divinity through the body. The body is our healer. The body is our healer. The body knows how to move energy through. So whatever you brought into this room that you're like, I don't want to take that for the next 2 days, that distraction, that doubt, that fear, whatever it is, don't even worry about how it's going to transmute. Just let it go. There you go. There you go. And now together, let's take our first deep breath in through the nose. Pull the energy all the way up. Pull the energy all the way up. Squeeze, 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 and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let it go. And take a moment. Place your hands on your heart. And feel the openness. Feeling your mind drop into your heart. And what if we had eyes in our heart and we were to view ourselves and reality through the lens of the heart? What would that feel like? There you go. That's it. Dropping everything down. And just saying to yourself, just taking a moment and acknowledging yourself, just saying, thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. And just feel the power that comes from loving ourselves, doing nothing other than just loving ourselves. Feel the power that comes. Thank you, I love you. And now relaxing your hands back down. And when you're ready, let's bring in the breath again. Here we go. as the breath comes in and out, maybe the body wants to move a little bit. If you give your neighbor a little love tap, that's okay. That's just to say, I see you, I believe in you, you also got it. There you go. That's it. There you go. And we're working with the body, not against it. We're working with the emotionality, not against it. We're opening up as we breathe. We're getting into our bodies. We're dropping everything down. See if you can feel your power center as a woman. Bring that energy through the body and all the way down. And let the emotion go. Whatever emotion is there to be released, to let go. Just let it go. Let it move through the body. There we go. Wow. That's it. How good can you let it feel when you release what's not serving you? How good can you let it feel when you allow yourself to just let go? There we go. And now with our awareness, with our precision, add joy. Breathing in joy, releasing doubt. Here we go. Joy. What does joy feel like? That electric, loving, beautiful. There it is. What does joy feel like? Breathing it into the body. Breathing it into the body, releasing any density, saying, thank you, I no longer need this. I am creating more space for joy. I am creating more space for joy. And again, using your entire body, swaying from side to side, soothing the body. And maybe if even standing up feels good, maybe your body is like, you know what? I want to stand up. I want to stretch up. I want to take my hands to the sky. I want to feel the energy in my fingertips. I want to feel it percolating through my entire body. Woo! Don't worry about looking weird. We all look weird. Everyone in here is a weirdo. Let's go. Allow the energy to just move. And as the energy is moving, we're exploring new ways. We're exploring new felt senses in our system. There you go. Keep trusting yourself, you guys. It's safe to be in your body. Maybe once upon a time your body wasn't a safe place to be. But let's recommit and say it's safe to be in my body. And maybe you want to say that out loud. It is safe to be in my body. Yeah, it is. It is safe to be in my body. What a pleasurable thing to be in our body, to feel all these energies, these sensations, this intuition. Feel the homecoming. Maybe it's been weeks, maybe it's been months since you've actually been in your body. Welcome home. Let the breath guide you into the homecoming. There you go. And there's no right way to do it. However you're doing it is exactly right. So just keep breathing, keep trusting. Maybe we want to shake, maybe we want to sway, maybe we want to dance, maybe we want to be still. Honor what is here for you right now and see if there's any residual emotionality, any residual anything that's getting in the way. And let yourself just feel it. It's just sensation, you guys. It's just a sensation. It's just a sensation. There you go. So good. There you go. Feeling, opening, and allowing. We are just feeling. And the more that we can feel through fear or doubt, the more we have access to our pleasure, our love, our intuition, connection to the divine. And now just shoot that energy up through the top of your head, stretch it all the way up to the stars, and see if you can feel your connection to something greater. May that be God for you, universe, life force, whatever it is for you. See if we can actually feel it. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, pulling it all the way up, holding it at the top, squeezing it, squeezing it, squeezing it, allowing it to shoot up through the top of your head. And we are just holding and squeezing and letting go as we come deeper into our bodies. And when your body's ready, release the breath, come back into the body. And stay standing if you want. We're going to keep this party going. Stay standing if you want to stay standing. Keep those arms up. Stretch the arms up to the sky. And see if we can feel our power position. Imagining that we are like Wonder Woman. What is your power position? where you feel and see energy pulsating through your body, breath by breath, moment by moment. You're confident, your heart is up, your chin is up, you are ready to take on the world. You are, yeah, there we go. You are presenting in a way that feels so alive from the heart. There you go, letting your essence shine, letting your essence shine, letting your essence shine. There you go. And now let's bring back the breath even more. Here we go. There it is. Keep that breath moving. There we go. Dance it out. Let it be fun. Who said that this had to be hard, you guys? It gets to be fun. We get to feel joy as we do it. It gets to be a party. We get to play. We get to release curiosity. That's it. Tapping into joy, tapping into love. Everything responds to joy. Money responds to joy. Wealth responds to joy. Opportunities respond to joy. So how can we tap up our joy so we can start attracting everything we desire to attract? Keeping the breath moving. Keeping the breath moving. There you go. There you go. That's it. So good. Woo! There we go. Open up to joy, open up to energy. Go beyond the mind. Let the energy get above the mind. See if you can feel that. Energy above the mind. If your energy body is bigger than your mental body, your energy will always lead. The mind will fall behind. So then we lead from joy, we lead from abundance, we lead from intuition. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then the better it gets, 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 the better it gets. Woo! That's it. Yeah, baby. Woo! That's it. We are opening, we are releasing, we are letting go. And with every breath, your essence is showing a little more. Your truest self. Bringing forth your truest self in this moment. Whatever that is for you. That's what the world wants to see. The biggest, boldest version of you, nothing less, not diluted. Not diluted. No one wants that shit. The biggest, boldest version of you. Woo! Ha! Keeping it going with the breath, shaking it out, letting it go. Letting it go, moving it through, moving it through, moving it through. And taking a deep breath in. Last one. Deep breath in. Holding the breath at the top, and we're squeezing. We're shooting it up. See if we can feel the stars. See if we can feel the energy of God, life force, universe energy coming into our body, because that's what we are. There you go. You have everything you need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And release the breath. Come back into your body. And however your body wants to just relax and open, maybe hands up, maybe hands to the heart. Whatever that looks like for you. Just allow the energy to keep streaming through. Allow your own intelligence to keep streaming through. Teaching your body that it's safe to be big. It's safe to expand. It's safe to open up. There you go. Ooh, baby. I have everything I need. You have everything you need. And just keep marinating in this essence for a moment. Keep marinating, keep opening up, keep opening up. There you go. Feel this now. Open up to it. There you go. How good does it feel? How good can you let it feel? There you go. And just swaying from side to side. This beautiful rocking. As if you're just a new baby and this energy is coming in for the first time. And you're learning about yourself. You're feeling this energy. Maybe you even want to give yourself a hug. Some more self-love and self-acknowledgement to say, dang, you made it. You made it. You're here. There you go. And now when you're ready, given a few more juicy hugs, go hug a stranger this time when you're ready. Go hug a friend you haven't met yet.
You in person yet?
Hi, babe. So good to see you. My heart to yours. I'm so happy you're here. Me too. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, great. Thanks, babe. And maybe if you're feeling spicy, tell your new friend what your I am possible dream is. Tell your new friend what your I am possible dream is. I am possible. Perfect, thank you. What's that?
You're my new friend. I have to tell you my dream.
What was it?
Your heart coach.
Okay, that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
From fitness to Redefinition.
Yes. Dude, that's good.
It doesn't look scary. Okay.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
love it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Hi, BB.
Hi.
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm so happy I'm here.
You look great. I love yours.
Thank you. I know it's like so different than what I normally
Yeah.
wear, right?
yeah. I'm like, I love it. Love the color.
I thought this would be Fanny approved. I was like, I think she's gonna like that one. Hi, babe.
Oh my god, I'm so happy you're here. That was amazing. And I know so many women. I'm so happy to meet you the other day.
How amazing was that?
It was so not random.
It's so not random. Not at all. Tell me your dreams.
Tell me your dreams. I love you. I love you. So good.
Yeah.
Stay down low.
Dude,
So beautiful.
It's been a minute.
Beautiful.
I
It's been a
miss
minute.
you.
I am here.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
This is so
me too.
good.
Me too.
Dude, this is
Unbelievable,
wild.
right?
Like, I can't believe I threw this together in 90 days. I cannot believe
good.
it. 90 days.
I can. It's you. Are you kidding?
So fun. So fun. All right. All right. All right. All right. When you're ready, finding your seat.
Thank you.
Hi, babe.
Hi.
How are you? I'm so good.
So thank you.
Happy birthday. Is it today?
It's on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Nice. Nice. I love it. Hi, sweetheart.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's
Hi, sweetheart. Oh my God. Love you guys. All right. If you can hear me, say shh. Do you guys like that trick? That's a good one, right? I know, it's a good one. You can take it for your event. Yeah. All right, finding your hot little bum. Little bum? No, we got big bums, little bums. Finding your hot ass right in the seat. Yeah, that's better, right? Oh my goodness. All right, so what's the one thing that cock blocks us from actually taking these visions and missions and sharing them with the world? Okay, so fear. Okay, so talk to me more about that. Okay, so we're afraid. Okay, so there's a sensation. We go to do something. Yeah? And then there's a sensation in our body. And what does it feel like? Choking. Heavy. Okay. Fuzzy. Restricted. Pain. Stuck. Small. In your butthole? Is that what Bonnie just said? She's like, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay, so there's this feeling of like pain, constriction, fear. But how do we know that that feeling is saying, Rebecca, don't do that dream. Don't do it. How do we know that? How do we know that that feeling that is arising in our somatic system isn't just a little piece of memory from our grandmothers, that we have the privilege of just moving it through? How do we know that? Then we don't. We don't. So then why make the assumption that that feeling of fear has to do with don't go do that thing? Don't go invest in that program. Don't do what? That makes no sense. Does it? Can anyone give me a really good argument why that makes sense? Like when you actually talk it out, it's so crazy. Especially when we all know that a feeling like that can pass within 90 seconds of presence and love and just feeling it all the way through. Yeah? So why are we making it about something that it's not when we can just be the alchemist? Yeah? So fear holds us back. What else holds us back? What else? Doubt, which is still fear, right? It's like doubt, fear. Uncertainty. Okay, let's play with uncertainty. What is uncertainty in its essence? Fear of the unknown, right? Blank slate, don't know. All right, here's another choice point. We got another choice point with uncertainty. We have two paths with uncertainty. We have actually multiple paths with uncertainty. Because all uncertainty is the land of freaking possibility. It's uncertain. You can do anything. You can do anything. So why do nothing? Why choose nothing? Like, I'm not going to do that because I don't know how it's going to end. So I'm going to do nothing. That's so much worse. When we break these things down, it's actually insane what stops us from our I am possible dream. Okay, so when I'm in uncertainty, which happens a lot, okay? As female entrepreneurs, you guys know this. My Life Mastermind members know this, right? It's like when you don't know the next step, which happens all the time, like probably 30 times a day for me. I'm like, I have no idea what to do next. I choose the path that I want. It's kind of easy. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Okay, what do you want to do, Sam? Oh, I want to do this. Okay, do it then. I just choose it. I put my energy and my awareness and my vision towards the thing that I want. I just create reality with my energy. You all have the possibility. I'm sweating like so hard. This crazy dark spray tan is going to be all over the place. You have the ability to create reality with your energy, breath by breath, moment by moment. If you don't know what's going to happen, create it! What the hell? Like, you have the ability to do that. It's so wild that we don't. It's so wild that we don't. Is it just me, or is it hot? I got butt sweat, I got boob sweat, I got every sweat, every hole is sweating. My butthole, my vagina hole. Just kidding, I'm kidding. That was so rude, Katie. Okay, what else stops us? So we got fear, we feel it all the way through. We got uncertainty, we just create the future. Shame. Other people, who cares? Do you know people, like, no one cares what you're doing. Like, literally, people are so concerned with what they're doing and their path and their sense of self-image and their insecurities. No one cares. Literally, no one cares. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares about family judgment? Like, let it bounce off you. You let it bounce off you. You know, like, my brother was just like, so after I started Hungry for Happiness while I was still working at the keg, okay? So there I was, behind the ice chest, like writing, and then I would just go on Facebook Live. These videos are still there today. You'll be able to see it. My voice is like, hey guys, it's Sam from Hungry for Happiness, and today I'm gonna teach you how to love your body. Those videos are still on my personal Facebook page. Go check them out. But my brother was like, dude, you're not gonna be able to like make money doing that. Like, why do you think that you could do that? Boom, next year I made $300,000. Boom, next year I made $700,000. Boom, the next year I made $1.4 million. Boom, the next year I made $2.7 million. Like, it's like, you have to just go. And who cares what family thinks? Who cares what everyone thinks? The only thing that matters is you, your vision, and your relationship to God. That's it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like, and now my brother's like, no sis, I'm thinking about like creating this like underwear brand for men. Like, okay, like you've been really successful in the 3 7-figure businesses that you've created. Can you help? No problem. I got you. Just go on Facebook Live every day. So family judgment. Okay, give me another one. Procrastination. What is procrastination? So there's healthy procrastination, and it means that's not what God hired you for. You shouldn't do that. And then there's just distorted procrastination, which shows up as self-sabotage, which is, again, is just fear. Okay? So most things that stop us, it's your body saying, feel this all the way through, because there's something here that you need in order to do that. Yeah? Just let the cycle of activation move through your body. It's just sensation, you guys. It's just sensation. And when we don't put meaning on it, when we don't put story around it, when we don't say, oh, I feel this because I'm unworthy and I'm weak, when we don't do that bullshit, and we just let it be the purest expression of the felt sense, then we move all the way through it, we alchemize it in the body, we come home to all of those little parts that are just scared, and we find power in that. We find power in that. And the more that we feel through that control, how do I keep spinning? The more that we feel through that sensation, through that energy, the more evidence we have that we can do hard things. It's like, of course we can, of course we can, of course we can. So we're gonna feel all the way through, then we're gonna send that email, we're gonna pitch that podcast, we're gonna write that book, we're gonna do that thing. Because the actions of building our dreams are so simple. They really are. It's all of the energy and the story and the emotionality pulling us in another direction, and then we have a competing agreement. So one part of us says, here's my vision, this is what I want. I want to make, $5 million next year at a 40% profit margin. I want to do this thing. I want blah, 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 blah. And then we have all this energy that's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. The actual doing of the stuff is very simple. I'm serious. It's not hard, guys. It's not rocket science. If we were building spaceships, I'd be like, oh, that might be a bit challenging. But for all the missions that we're doing in the world, it's relationships. It's building, it's creating, it's showing up, it's articulating, it's speaking, it's communicating, it's serving. It's just getting out of our comfort zone. It's being okay with rejection. Create new meanings for the things that happen in your life. I worked on a TV show last year for 8 months straight. A lot of my Life Mastermind members know this. It was the most grueling, hard thing that I've ever done in my entire life. It took everything out of me. So not only was I the CEO and founder of Pause, but I was also doing this project, which was a full-time job. So I was basically working like 8:30 to 5, and then like 5 to 10 on the CB show, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And then I got a call 2 weeks before it was supposed to air. We're not going to air this anymore. We're going to pull this. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And I let myself be in the feeling of rejection for about 20 minutes. I was like, I'm going to allow myself to fully feel this through for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to create a new story around what this means. And I made myself, where's Gina Debbie? Is she in here? Yeah. So I reached out to Gina. I was like, dude, I'm destroyed. Like, I'm so pissed about this. This was hours and hours and hours. Imagine if I took all those hours and I actually poured it into pause, where we could be, what we could do. I said no to this, I said no to this, I said no to this. I'm so fucking pissed. Gina's like, I need you to write a list of 100 reasons why this was the best thing that ever happened to you. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. I love you so much. Yeah, give it up for Gina DeVee, everybody. She goes, I need you to write a list of 100 reasons why this is the best thing that ever happened to you. And at first I was like, I literally can't, Gina. I can't. And then I was like, oh, I can. Okay, I can do that. So I sat down, I made my matcha latte. Bless you. I sat there and I was like, okay. And I just started writing, and I started writing, and I started writing. And I got to like 120 reasons why this was the greatest thing that ever happened. And so it's really about redefining everything that happens to us. Redefine, 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 redefine. You guys are all, most of you guys are business owners. You have ups, you have downs. You have months where you can't pay payroll and you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? You have months where you're like, I'm on top of the world and things are amazing. You can't make meaning around any of it. You can't personalize any of it. Well, you can make meaning, but you have to make the right meaning that's actually the truth. You can't create lies around just stuff that happens, because there's so many variables that have nothing to do with your worthiness and your talent and your ability. Zero, nothing, nothing. So how can we look at every little thing, and how can we shift our story around it so that we can stay in momentum of our I Am Possible dream? Yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah? Give yourselves a round of applause. See, I can turn to your neighbor and say, you got this, sister. You got this. You got this. Okay, we are going to have a juicy little half-an-hour break. I want you guys to meet as many people that you don't know as possible. I think that the tendency at these events is to be like, I know you, I'm gonna hang out with you. I want, like, you guys have no idea the love, the talent, the support, the connection, the beauty in this room. I know because I know the majority of you. This room is stacked with just the most incredible people. Please go meet people. I promise you these people will be your best friends. They'll be your business partners one day. They'll be your affiliate partners. They'll be on your podcast. Like, the talent and love in this room is off the charts. So just go meet people. And when you do, when you meet someone, just ask them their I Am Possible dream. Ask them, what's your I Am Possible dream? I'm asking you. What's your I Am Possible dream?
Well, I'm creating the awakened intelligence movement, so what we co-create consciously.
Yes, yes. So she's creating an intelligence movement to help leaders of large organizations be conscious creators of AI to create a more conscious world. She's a freaking badass. You have to know Rose Mather. She's Life Mastermind member, third year going or fourth year going or something. Yeah, amazing, amazing. So get to know each other, like, and if whoever is in the camp of like, I'm not really sure what my mission is yet, like, get in the energy of getting ideas, right? Something's gonna spark an idea, right? That you're gonna hear something like, ooh, yes, that. And you'll know, like you know when you feel it in your body. And it just sends electricity through your body. You know this one, right? Okay, I love you guys. 30 minutes back here for a panel. See you soon.